Good morning, everyone. How are you? Happy Monday. Give me 2 seconds to make sure I am live on Facebook. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, perfect. Good morning. Um, so I don't know about you, but I live in St. Louis. And this past Friday, we experienced yet another tornado that devastated so much of the city and parts of the county as well. I was very fortunate this time in that my neighborhood was not directly hit by the tornado. We just had hail at my house, but my neighborhood was impacted by a tornado back on March 14th. So it's been a rough spring to say the least. And so I wanted to hop on here this morning because I know there are so many people who are really feeling the effects of all of this. All of these storms that, we can fortunately with radar and all of that see them coming a couple days out and have time to prepare for them, but they still just kind of seem to come out of nowhere. I know this past Friday, I was really debating what to do. Should I go pick up my kids from school or not? Because the sky was literally clear blue, white puffy clouds, perfect sunny day. And it was like, oh, the storm is coming in 30 minutes. And I was looking out the window like, is it really? And lo and behold, all of a sudden the sky went from clear blue to basically black. And then as soon as the storm passed, 20, 30 minutes later, it was clear blue again. It was very bizarre. Um, and so these storms really seem like they come out of nowhere. And so it's really stressful because you feel like you kind of never know when they're going to come, even though we do have people saying, this is when it's coming. It still feels like, oh my gosh, everything seems normal, and then all of a sudden it's not. So being part of these storms, going in your basement and walking up and coming outside and seeing damage, maybe damage to your home, maybe trees down. There have been so many like 100-year-old trees that are just knocked over from the roots. Like you see the root ball sticking up on the sidewalk. It's insane. Buildings knocked down. There were a couple buildings that collapsed. There were some people who unfortunately passed away. It's really, really devastating. And so today, I want to make sure that we are here to do our exercises so that we can help regulate our bodies and our nervous systems and our energy to help us move forward. Okay, whether we are experiencing damage and having to, um, you know, figure out how to move forward ourselves or helping our neighbors or our friends or our loved ones get through this. And also, we're forecasted to have more storms tonight. I've heard that they're not supposed to be as bad, thank goodness. But when people have just experienced something like this, and then another storm comes just days afterwards, that can cause real storm anxiety for people. Um, I mean, there are people who have it even if they haven't lived through, a tornado in the past 72 hours. So I want to make sure that we do our exercises together so that we are really grounded and calm and centered so that we can face whatever is ahead for us from that grounded place. So we can really be an objective observer of what's going on around us and um, and just make the best decisions possible. Okay, because we can do our best help and our best work when we're in that grounded, centered space. All right, so the first exercise we're going to do is our central dig. And this one is especially important after these storms because it's reminding our subconscious brain that we are, in fact, safe. Okay, all of these exercises that we're going to do are going to help turn off that fight, flight, or freeze response. Okay, because that response is designed for when we are in imminent danger in that moment. the tornado is coming. Are we going to run away from it? Are we going to freeze? Are we going to, try to run into it? I don't know what the fight would be, but getting ourselves out of those dangerous situations. But right now, in this moment, you're probably not in a dangerous situation if you're watching this video. So we want to remind our bodies in this moment, it's okay to relax. It's good to relax. It's healthy to relax. Okay? Because when we're constantly in that state of fight, flight, or freeze, that's not good for our bodies. When we're constantly producing those stress hormones, that cortisol, that adrenaline, we can't constantly live in that state. Okay, so what we're going to do, if you're new here, we're going to make little wiggle digging motions with our fingers. This exercise is called the central dig, and we are going to make little wiggles all the way up our central vessel meridian, which is a line of energy that flows up the center of our body. And this is actually a line of hypnosis. And so as we do this with each wiggle, we're going to say the words, I am safe. And we're telling our subconscious brain that we are safe in this moment, that we're okay. All right. And so just follow along. When we get to our chin, we're going to hold on to our chin and find that little groove at the base of your skull. We'll do it there and then bring it up to the crown of our head. Okay. So do this with me. Get your feet firmly planted on the floor. All right. And here we go. I am safe. 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 Grab onto your chin. Find that little groove at the base of your skull. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. Now pull the energy from your tailbone all the way up your spine to the crown of your head. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and blow it out through your mouth. Beautiful. You can repeat that as many times as you need to. Okay. All right, let's move on. Our next exercise is called the hookup or the reconnect. And this is an exercise that just helps kind of bring in any frazzled, scattered, frantic energy that we have. Okay, so it takes all this, I don't know what's going on, energy and just brings it back in. Okay, super simple. All we're going to do is put one finger in your belly button, one finger in the middle of your forehead on your third eye chakra. We're going to gently pull up and take 3 deep breaths together. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Pull up and deep breaths in. Beautiful. All right, again, do that as many times as you need. You can do it throughout the day. There's never too many times that you can do this, okay? Our next exercise is called the triple warmer smoothie. And I know this one sounds kind of funny, but triple warmer is actually another meridian, another line of energy throughout our body, and it actually controls our fight, flight, or freeze response. So we are going to be tracing this meridian backwards to help smooth it and calm it down. Okay, so follow along with me. We're going to gently place our fingertips over our eyes. We're going to take a deep breath here. Now we're going to gently pull our fingertips out to our temples. Take a deep breath here. We're going to trace our fingertips up around our ears, down the sides of your neck, and gently press your fingertips into your shoulders and take a deep breath here. And now we're going to just drag our hands over our heart and take one last deep breath here. Beautiful. All right, now again, you can do this as many times as you need to help that energy shift, to help yourself feel better. Okay, Now, the last thing I want to talk about is something that I do honestly every day when I put my kids on the bus. Um, or anytime anyone's like leaving and going somewhere, or anytime there's a storm or something imminent seems to be coming our way, is I put everybody in a bubble of safety and protection. Okay, so you can ask God or the angels or the universe or whatever you call your higher power to put everybody that you love in a bubble of safety and protection. You can put this bubble around people. You can put it around your home. You can put it around your car. You can put it around whatever. I do it honestly a lot of times when I get in the car and I'm just driving somewhere, I'll ask for a bubble of protection and safety around our vehicle and make sure that we get where we're going safely. All right. So that just sets up a nice energetic barrier around you or your home and whatever is going on around you. So if there are more storms coming, then just say, thank you, thank you, thank you for keeping all of us safe and protected. Thank you for putting a bubble around us so that nothing can harm us. Okay. So, the last thing I'm going to do is send out some love and gratitude and peace to all of the people who have been affected by these storms. All right. So, we need to start by feeling that love and peace ourselves. All right. So, I want you to think about something that you are really grateful for, something that makes you feel calm and peaceful. Um, let's see, today, I am going to be grateful for all of my kids' teachers and everybody in their schools who kept them safe last week when they were sheltering from the storm. All right, so I am going to let that feeling of gratitude flood my body. You can think about whatever it is that you are grateful for. All right, and we're going to push this energy out to cover um, it will start with our homes and we'll push it out to eventually cover our entire world. Okay. So have that feeling in your body. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a nice deep inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to push that feeling out. So we're going to start by filling our homes. Okay. Or wherever you are, if you're in an office right now, fill your whole office building with this love and peace and gratitude. Okay. All right. Nice deep breath in and push it out. All right. Next, we are going to push it out to cover our entire city. So if you're in St. Louis right now, spread it all over. Fill the city with love and peace. Okay. Help them shift that energy. Anyone who's suffering, anyone who's lost everything, send them some love and peace right now. Okay. If you're in another city, send it to everyone where you live. Okay, here we go. Nice deep breath in and push it out. Get the whole city, all of the suburbs, all of the outlying areas. Just imagine that love going out to all of them. All right, and next we're going to do our entire country. All right, so I like to envision a map of the our country of the United States. If you're watching from somewhere else, picture your country. All right, and we are going to spread love and peace to everybody, coast to coast, north to south, east to west, mountains, plains, deserts, beaches, all of the places in between. Okay, so here we go. Nice deep breath in and push it out. Let that love and peace radiate out from your body all over. And lastly, we're going to send it to the entire world. All right. So I like to picture myself standing at the North Pole and letting it just blanket all the way down to the South Pole. You can stand at the center of the earth and radiate it out. You can stand right where you are and have it radiate out from wherever you are in the world right now, however you want to do it. Okay? All right, here we go. Last one. Nice deep breath in and push it out. Blanket the whole world in love. All right. So, so beautiful. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. If you are going through storm damage, know that my heart is with you. And if you need anything, please feel free to reach out. All right. Love you guys.